Wizards. You've just stepped into the SyntaxWizards realm, where coding isn't just lines of text, it's a magical journey. Here, we're on a mission to make coding easy, exciting, and yes, fun to learn. Whether you're a total beginner or someone who's dabbled in code, SyntaxWizards is here to guide you from knowing absolutely nothing about writing code to creating your first real project. In today's video, we're kicking off with something fundamental: the 3 key benefits of learning to code. We'll cover how coding can enhance your problem-solving skills, unlock career opportunities, and sharpen your critical thinking abilities. Ready? Let's dive right in. First up, problem-solving skills. Our first key benefit of learning to code is developing problem-solving skills. When we code, we're training our brains to think logically, step by step. This means we're breaking down big challenges into smaller, more manageable parts, just like solving a puzzle one piece at a time. This logical thinking skill is essential. Picture this: you're building an app and you encounter a roadblock. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, coding teaches you to tackle the problem in steps, addressing one small issue after another until the whole problem is solved. But there's more. Coding also nurtures creativity. Creativity in coding is about finding innovative ways to solve problems. Imagine you're facing a challenging task. Through coding, you learn how to experiment, look for fresh angles, and even come up with unique approaches that no one else has thought of. And that brings us to analytical skills. As a coder, you're often analyzing data, spotting patterns, and determining the most efficient way to reach a solution. It's like being a detective for your code, understanding how things work from the inside out. When you improve your analytical skills through coding, you're not just becoming a better programmer, you're enhancing your capacity to think logically in all areas of life. Next up, career opportunities. Now, let's talk about the second major benefit: career opportunities. Coding is in high demand across industries today. Knowing how to code opens up various career paths, like becoming a web developer, mobile developer, data scientist, or even diving into the world of cybersecurity. Companies are constantly looking for skilled programmers who can tackle complex problems and bring ideas to life. One huge perk of coding is flexibility. Coding skills are highly transferable. Whether it's in finance, marketing, healthcare, or even starting your own tech business, coding gives you the tools to adapt and apply your skills in different fields. The doors are wide open. Another great advantage is the potential for remote work. Many tech companies today offer work-from-home options, allowing coders to work from the comfort of their homes. This flexibility can improve work-life balance, reduce commute time, and give you more control over your work environment. Just imagine coding from a cozy spot in your home, sipping your coffee, while creating impactful solutions for real-world problems. Next up, critical thinking, and finally, our third benefit: critical thinking. Critical thinking is essential in coding because it drives us to understand why and how something works, not just how to get it to work. Coding encourages us to identify the root cause of a problem rather than just focusing on the symptoms. This makes us better at diagnosing issues and finding sustainable solutions. One critical skill you'll pick up here is debugging. Debugging is like detective work in coding. When your code doesn't work as expected, you need to look at it carefully, spot errors, and figure out how to fix them. Debugging teaches you to stay calm under pressure, analyze different possibilities, and develop a keen eye for detail. And once you've debugged, there's optimization. Writing code is fun, but writing efficient code is the true goal. Efficient code is faster, more manageable, and consumes fewer resources. Think of it as upgrading from a tricycle to a sports car. Optimization is about taking your code from basic to brilliant. By the time you've built these skills, you're not only a coder or a problem solver, a creative thinker, and someone who knows how to handle complex challenges with confidence. Next, we will be going through the upcoming topics that we'll be covering for this series. So, what's next? In our SyntaxWizards journey, we'll be covering 9 essential coding topics that will form the foundation of your skills. Introduction to variables. We'll start with variables, which are like containers for storing data. They're fundamental to every programming language. Retrieving user input. Next, we'll look at how to interact with users by retrieving input, an essential part of making any program interactive. Math operators then. We'll dive into math operators, learning how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide in code. Building a calculator. We'll put those math operators to use by building a simple calculator, a first hands-on project. Increment operators. We'll explore increment operators, which are useful for managing data and performing repetitive tasks. Conditional operators. Here, we'll learn how to make decisions in code, so your program can respond to different situations. else-if statements will build on conditional operators with else-if statements, adding more depth to decision making. Switch statements, then, well, tackle switch statements, a powerful tool for managing complex conditions. Classes, finally, well-introduced classes, an essential concept in many programming languages, especially in object-oriented programming. Each of these topics is like a stepping stone, taking you further along your journey toward becoming a coding wizard. And there you have it. Learning to code can be your ticket to mastering problem solving, opening new career paths, and building critical thinking skills that will serve you well in any field. Coding isn't just about writing lines of code. It's about building a mindset that allows you to tackle any challenge, no matter how big or small. So whether you are here to start a new career, improve your existing skills, or just explore something new, SyntaxWizards is here to make it easy, fun, and magical. Let's learn, create, and grow together, wizards. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join us on this coding adventure. There's a lot more magic to come, so stay tuned as we dive deeper into the world of SyntaxWizards, where we stir up spells and write scrolls of code that can change the world. See you in the next video.